Hello everybody, it is Michael, and today we watched A Fractured Inheritance from The Good Place, and I actually don't have a lot to say about it. I really did like this episode a lot. It made me cry multiple times. Yeah. But, at the very beginning, it feels kind of like they were maybe like, oh, she's dead, huh? Just kidding, like maybe a type of retcon thing. Like, it just, like, at the end of last episode, it kind of, like, made me go, like, that's okay, cool, I guess. I don't know. It just left a weird taste in my mouth. But Dave also being an architect, like I feel like that could have been like a thing, you know, instead of just like for a few jokes. I mean, I thought originally it was just going to be the one joke where he's like, I'm an architect too. Cool. And then that'll be it. But they ended up doing not like quite a bit more, but they ended up doing more with that later on in the episode. I changed, you changed, maybe she changed was a line that hit me hard. So I wrote it in my notes. I changed, you changed, maybe she changed. It was like, wow, that one just hits. Because it's like, wow, Michael did change, Eleanor did change, and she changed too. It just, it's such a good line. Also, I really noticed that there were some How I Met Your Mother parallels in this episode. With like that episode where Barney meets his like father, and then I can't exactly remember because it's been like many years since I watched that episode, but where he was like, why is me being like a lame suburban dad making you so mad? And he's like, because if you were gonna be a lame suburban dad, why weren't you that for me? And then it was very similar to Eleanor's story in this episode. It was like, wow, that episode made me cry, this episode made me cry. I cried during these types of stories. Also, I noticed a rainbow flag at the museum, so it's like, nice. That with buy stuff last week, nice stuff. Thanks, NBC, for letting that happen. But yeah, I thought this episode was really good, and the paintings and stuff was like, yeah, like honestly don't get how she'd be famous for that, because like no offense, but those aren't like top quality world famous level works, but the scene still made me cry when Tahani realized that it was their family dynamic. So yay. It was a good episode. Very end, I feel like Michael didn't have to tell Eleanor that, because like there was literally a different version of Eleanor, so it wasn't her. So I don't feel like he had an obligation to say, hey, in a different timeline you said in a different timeline with different circumstances, when you were a completely different person, you said to this person who was also a completely different person that you loved him. But yeah, and so I found the ending a little bit weird, but whatever. I'm excited to see the next episode and where it goes. This episode, it hit. It hurt. And also seeing Janet and Jason at the very beginning, like run around looking at all the paintings, like how much is that? How much is this? What's this one? You know, it was just cute. It's like, wow, they're so good. I like them a lot. And I just like seeing them interact. Yeah, plus the whole like aesthetic of like Eleanor and Michael like kind of being, or Eleanor at least, being sad like in the car while it's driving. It's good, because like you don't see like a whole lot of car scenes, especially like that. So it was nice, because like emotional talks in cars happen. I've been part of lots of them. So yeah, it's just nice seeing like, yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching this Good Place episode review. I'll see you guys later, my guys, gals, and non-binary pals, at a future date when I watch the next episode. Bye!